And this probably isn't going to go well. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Still murder child. Dive it. I think I have to do this because otherwise, like, I'm not going to have anything to start the whole suit. Silver apple. Pretty much the only thing I've gotten so far is silver. Prisoner shirt's basically the same as nothing. In fact, I'd almost prefer nothing to a silver shirt I can barely use. Or a prisoner shirt that I can barely use. See, a couple of Aegis shields is cool. You know, I don't know if Blitz is really worth the trouble. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm definitely going back for that. So just don't do the secret chest on the right side. So all the stuff was on the right side. Hey Grant, how's it going? Hot today. I think it's hot everywhere today. My problem was it was raining half the day, so it was just gross. Non-expert party. Let me see what it is. I'd probably just fade this, but spin outside the zoo? Cool. There's no way I win this fight. Yeah, I guess if I back row, I probably win it. Yeah, honestly, I just want Leviathan MP out of this fight. Like, that's my only goal here. Be better if Rydia survived, so that somebody can do things. There we go. I should be safe now. Exactly right on. How's it going? I mean, I don't think I need Antlion at this point. I think I start sending a message with Leviathan and just go. Yeah, no, I understand that there's a key item there. I wanted to come here to get the MP fill. I haven't done my first match. I have a match against Loof tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. I think our team's 1-1, so you're saying there's a chance. We might be able to win. I don't have high expectations that I'm going to win or anything, but we'll see what happens. I'm just going to make sure I don't die here. If I remember right, even if I used Leviathan there, like he still would have survived. He would have had his half HP. So I think it made more sense for me to just keep doing Stardust here. Might have been a hair faster. Yeah, I mean that's the only other thing I could have done. Baron key. That's not really bad in this situation. Because I have Murder Child, so... The first Baron Castle spot, it's a Sparkle, so I don't know. Find out when I get there. And it wasn't a... I think it was another Porum that was at Baron Inn too. It's just trying to get Leviathan MP on Rydia. Yeah, a bunch of dupes. Yeah, more than anything, I just wanted to make sure I had enough MP for Leviathan so that I could at least get through whatever I had to. I need to go look for some ethers, probably. I mean, I'm just gonna save my MP here. This might be... Oh, actually, yeah, this will one-shot it anyway. Doesn't matter. Alright, Magma Key, that's helpful. ZZA. So, the struggle. We'll see how fast I can find Forge this time. Yeah, that's actually a fair point. Wait. Alright, that's better. Having a way to actually heal... yeah. Honestly, probably. You know what? Since I have Baron. Oh yeah, I was ready. It's not necessarily ideal. I should be okay. I am not okay. Alright, yeah, let's go look for signs or something. Yeah, actually, just my one default sign is probably good enough to get me going. Yeah, I just gotta go. Yeah, that's fair. It was me just hoping against hope that I'd be able to get it off in time. Probably should have just reset out as soon as I saw it. Did I already look at this? No. Yeah. It'd be ideal to actually get another character before I go too crazy grinding, but I mean, all the fun's there. I took a mental note, but yeah, it's almost like do one grind, like one quick grind to get going, and then after I get like 2 or 3 levels, I'm pretty much downhill. It is a useful summon. I don't have enough money for it, so I might as well just get a couple Bakus for the eventual person I'm probably gonna get. That's terrible. I mean, honestly, I could probably just go. Since I have Leviathan, I don't feel like obligated to get Bahamut here. You know what, I actually should loot this though. Yeah, if I can get by with Leviathan for the whole overworld, then I can like decide whether I need Bahamut or not. I would need that Protect Ring to be able to make that work. Yeah, exactly. It's not so far off that it's unreasonable. Now I do have those 2 ether, or sorry, 4 ethers. So like I can get by with just a few ethers and then just call it good from there. I don't have exits, but or wait, I have exits. I just want to loot everything to see if I can get anything to sell. Silver ring. Another Baku. Wait, where's... I know I have junk here. There. That can go for now. That is true. I just want to see what kind of setups down here. Yeah, I couldn't take it even if it was... You know what? I can't win this fight, but I'd like to know what it is. Alright, well that's a handy bit of information. At least the queen fight's free. Is K-Summon off on these flags? Honestly, I just assumed that it was on everything. That's a handy little bit of information. And that's why you practice. Ooh, that was close. Let's not do that. Yeah, that was part of the plan. So get some levels, do Sheila 1, and then I'm probably just going to go straight to Baron, just clear that, call it good. I mean, I have enough power now that I don't think I have to worry about Rydia for the time being. Rydia will be able to get through most fights with what she has. Yeah, that worked out relatively well. Oh, I got tower key, that's what it was. I mean, you could make the case, take a look at tower and see what it is, but... Just gonna go ahead and buzz through those. I don't need that Mon Bomb fight for what's probably nothing. Even though I should probably check it. Yeah, I wouldn't do top of tower, I would just do, what do you call it, the first check. The cannon check. I could probably do top of tower if I had that protect ring that I skipped on. If I put protect rings on both of them, they probably have enough defense to survive. Unless it's like a really gross fight. And I would think that I could get, what, 4 casts of Leviathan off? I mean, that's pretty much what it would take. Maybe 5. It'd be close. Depends on what it is. Alright, sparkles everywhere. Oh. That's a handy little bit of information. Well, so most people in that situation would have bought the Bahamut, and they wouldn't have had to think twice about that. I think if I do Stardust and then Leviathan, that should be fine. I was just thinking Stardust because that's faster inputs because I didn't rearrange my magic. I guess Virus probably casts faster than Comet does. So odds that I roll 3,250 on this. Let's see. This spot, that's a little dangerous, isn't it? Good thing I did the ground. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, I guess he's not really that big of a problem until you get like 4,000 or like 10,000, 15,000 HP. Oh, is it just magic? What do you call it? Magic power? Yang. I mean, that's a character that you could get. Yeah, cat claws were in darkness crystal, huh? I mean, I should at least get the character. I haven't been messing with my tracker at all the whole suit. Well, if I can get sirens, then it becomes non-issue. I can just get Yang leveled up off of that. I have to see what this is first, then decide. I mean, there would be more of a money problem at that point. Even if I sold everything I own, I don't know if I have enough for that. But you know what? I think I'm good without the coffins, though. I mean, that is a character. Yeah, if I need to exit out of something, I guess. For like next 2 levels. Also, he'll be able to eat a punch from something. I was just trying to be generous and give him something. Yeah. Yeah, I guess take the mom bone. No, I mean, I've done it in the past. It's been a while, but... I mean, I would do it. I could do it if I had to do it, put it that way. Honestly, I probably should just do, I don't want to do ordeals, but I should probably do ordeals. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to do 10,000 What do you call? Aw, crap! I did that too soon, didn't I? I did. Close enough. For a Dragoon helmet. Exactly what I was hoping to get. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much have to do ordeals at this point, I think. Can I get that? Yeah, Dwarf Castle would make sense too. So what I'm thinking is use this to get Yang a few levels and then think about that. All the sparkles at the beginning. I think this kills him, so I don't have to worry about Blaze. Couldn't find anywhere to put it. Well, that's value. So does Rydia out race that? Just barely. I mean, that crystal ring didn't hurt there, just to make her super speed. Even with oh, I thought Rydia was the hero here. That's awkward. How much does Thor Rage do? Ice 2 isn't going to do a lot here, is it? Oh, damn it. Well, I guess it doesn't, now more doesn't matter. I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't mean to. I was trying to do Thor Rage, I just did it too fast. I mean, maybe that speeds up just a hair. Honestly, it was probably about the same, because it was only one turn. Alright, so I have Rat Tail. Yeah, no hook. Yeah, I have Demist. That's where I'm gonna go, is Demist. Wait, Demist. I got distracted by something. I did. I don't know where I was going there, but definitely not the right answer. Yeah, I guess Dwarf Castle. See if I can get a decent character 5. Ugh, CPU. CPU is not friendly here. Yeah, I could. Should I try to brute force this or just? I don't know. I need to think about that. Actually, I don't even need that, do I? I thought about floating him, but I don't have Quake anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and take Tella out again. Why don't you? Yeah, Bahamut would have been good there. Is that my one? Probably could have got by with just Ether 1, but I just wanted to make sure I'm not wasting time. Do you have to take a turn with it? You have to take a turn with it, don't you? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Eventually I'll remember things. I almost know strategies. I don't think that actually goes anywhere, but rages do what? Depends on which one. Just remember the 10 or so important ones. Is that pink? I think it was pink. I kind of need to look though. Yeah, hook would be nice, for sure. I think this is the time. Yeah, if I could sneak through this, then I'll be in a pretty good spot. I already have a defense sword. Probably should have went and bought the cat claws while I was in Dwarf Castle, because I think that's where they were. Yeah, it's a good question. It depends on who else is available at this point. I'd be more likely to drop. That's what Kane's for. I don't know. I'd probably drop Tella before Kane, or before Tella, unless I commit to doing D machines. And honestly, it's probably pretty unlikely I'd commit to Demon Machines at this point. Alright, that should be the end of the fight. At this point, fastest thing would be Yang King just start crushing. Yeah. Well, I still haven't found Saturns at all, so I mean, most likely they're in hook route. I mean, I don't know if I checked. Did I check everything else? I don't think I was in Silvera. It could be there. I'm not sure. I think I've found sirens on the overworld before. I don't think they have to be in the like behind a key item. Oh, an easy answer. I mean, Power Shirt's not bad though. At least I can get that on Kane probably. Yeah, I mean, I think while I'm here, it makes sense for me to do it. I mean, if I could get Hook without having to do a lot of work, that would be best. Well, let's See how good my luck is. Honestly, I probably could have used sirens even before, but I guess white's worth keeping, even though that's unfortunate. Is this the time to do Luca Cave? I mean, part of me says Luca Cave's better than trying to traverse. I mean, other way, I'd pretty much have to go to the moon otherwise. Right. Yeah, if I can get double experience on the moon, like that would be best case scenario, obviously. What? With the presumption that it might be a holy sword somewhere waiting for me? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, at this point I would take anything that would give me a key item. Yeah, I have to take that. Well, gold bets with the alternate like attacks is usually not that bad. Wait, would Odin not work here? Okay, my bad. I thought I was being slick. That's there. Tella earned his keep right there. Yeah, that's actually a surprise that 60% of the time it works every time. Yeah, I guess I should warp. Damn it, I'm doing it too fast. Alright, so... yeah, I guess I'm going to the moon. Yeah, I don't think I have any choice. I have to go to the moon. Oh, you know what? There is one thing I should do before I go up there. ZZA. I think that's good. No, I don't think I do. I found coffins, but I mean, coffins with nothing else doesn't really help me. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Like, how many free things are left? Yeah, I used my sirens at the beginning to get Radio online. No, I mean like a free fight. Like King Queen is already off the table. I know that like I know all the things that are normally free are not on the moon right now. I already checked the moon shop. There's nothing in there. I mean, yeah, there's probably DMs and the 2 guards. Yeah, we'll see what happens. That is not free. I'd say that's decidedly not free. Oh, damn it. I did not mean to do that. No, not yet. So let's move everybody back to the right side. That wasn't supposed to happen. I mean, this isn't going all that poorly for what it is. He's not outspeeding me by a ton. Yeah, having characters that don't have normal attacks. Who needs the grind? Who has 2 thumbs and needs the grind? This guy. Experience boost based on levels. You mean like the gap of levels, like compared to you and whoever you're fighting, or? I feel like go to the bottom first and then work my way back up. So here's the real question. Do you warp out as soon as you get So if I got hook here, do I warp out? I think that's a fair question at this point. But yeah, I agree. Ribbon room. I think I go straight in there. That's a rude fight. Oh, you guys would war. What do you call it? You'd wall this. Yang's doing a ton of damage because he already had that he has that fire claw, so he's just cooking right now. I know that's asking for counters, but I should be okay. Hide and close. I think I have to walk, right? So I'm gonna do one or two more checks. I think I should at least do Ogopogo before I go. Oh, I have ice. Oh, I already had. Oh. I'm gonna assume that that's gonna work. That did not work. You know, honestly, I should just let Yang do damage. Call it good. I think I would go straight back to Earth if I had Nuke or White. But with no Nuke or no White, I think I have to at least get a little more experience before I go. I mean, Hook is my lead on Sirens. I mean, maybe for that reason, I just go ahead and play it that way. I mean, it's theoretically either in Eblin Cave or Silvera, I think. I think this is one of the situations where you kind of have to do it, though. Like, you have to look, I think. Like, it'd be a bad thing if I didn't look and then it wasn't there. Or it was down here. But the Sirens are here. If the Sirens are here, I think it's still kind of worth it. Theoretically. Well, that's fun. Is that a commentator curse or something? Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I'm pretty sure I didn't look at this item shop. You know what? Maybe I did. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the plan at this point. Is might as well just go find the Sirens, get nuke level, and then everything's free no matter what I just said. That is not Siren. I mean, I'm starting to run low of ideas of where else it could be. No, I didn't go to Kaipo. Kaipo is probably the other one. I don't, you know what, I almost never think of Kaipo. I think I did everything else though. Like, I'm going through the math in my head. I went to everything but Kaipo. Probably shouldn't have even triggered the cutscene, should have just warped out. Oh well. I didn't miss Agart. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, it's like, yeah, I should have. Yeah, I did Troya. I did Troya relatively early while we were looking. Unless I'm getting Sea Bleed with the last one. I mean, maybe I am getting Seed Bleed, but I think it almost has to be Kaipo. Hey, there they are. Would have been nice if they showed up before now, but whatever. I'm pretty sure he has a crystal ring on. Oh, he has a protect ring. That makes sense. I guess I'll just rearrange everybody. I should put the Zeus on him, huh? Whatever, that's fine. Alright, so I have everything. Alright. I don't like all my answers, but so what I'm imagining in my head is it's quicker to just look at K Bahamut real quick and then fade that if that's nothing, reset back and just do Twin Harp and then Earth Crystal. Oh, because it's K Summon. Oh. Someday I'll learn. It's probably going to be the hardest thing is just breaking habits like that. More than anything, I'm not familiar with all the key item flags. I got walled off on a flag earlier, or a seed earlier, because it was Pinktail. I was like, oh, Pinktail's adamant. Like, why would I ever turn that in? And then I found out after the fact that it was, it was the answer. Yeah, I like this gamble more than going back to fight Ogopogo, basically. Or, Legends, or the, Crystal Sword spot. Yeah, I mean, best case scenario is it's on the blue point so that I don't have to go looking too hard. I don't have any answers for this. If it's a 50-50, then I'm almost surely going to pick wrong. I know the feeling. Yeah, problem is I did that like 4 times against Nars. I found all the wrong 50-50s a flip. And, well, at least it's good harp music. F-Zero. What is it? Mute City. I would be surprised if they did, honestly. Send a message. I don't care how much magic defense is here. But only after Yang and Kane take turns. It's almost certainly a Dogo. I still think it was the right play though to drop after the hook. Yeah, I think I mean I don't hate that play. I mean even if it doesn't work out, like it was 4 checks on the Earth, 2 on the Moon. Like is that really that bad? Yeah, getting sirens earlier would have helped for sure. Exactly the kind of grind I was looking for. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have tried that. It's a fair comment. I was only worried about the 3 stacks more than anything. Yeah, I wouldn't try it otherwise. I think everybody's like 53, 54 at this point. I mean, yes. I think it's easy math here. I mean, just another mage who can use nuke. I think it just speeds me up for the final fight. Hey, John, how's it going? It's going. I've done worse. Oh, he can. That's foul. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have a full stack. He has white nuke though. Yeah, I think. Long story short, um, so right now it's like 50-50, or well, it was 50-50 when I came here originally, but I'm just looking for adamant. It's either here or it's on the moon. I came back down after like the first two checks on the moon because I had both tails, and as soon as I got a hook, so it's either adamant or I'm going back to the moon. All right, we're going back to the moon. Well, at the time, it was the two tails and twin harp and what do you call it? Twin harp and the earth crystal. So I had four checks down here. I went 0 for whatever. 0 for 4. I mean, I don't feel bad about what I did. Would have been nice if it worked out, but it is what it is. It's either crystal or Ogopogo. The real problem is that I'm gonna like X out and then go all the way back. I'm all for super random questions. What's the origin story? uh, that is a random question. Choreographer. Um, honestly, what was I doing back then? I think there was a time where I was trying to come up with some combination of like, I forget what it was. Like, I think I was thinking something like lightning, and I was like, all the combinations of that were taken. So I ended up just going with like GoldenShocker because it was like, okay, well that sounds cool to me. I mean, maybe that's not cool for everybody, but I thought it sounded cool at the time. I mean, you'll have to talk to the me from like, I don't know, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. It's not where your brain was going. I think I have to kick some ass and take some names here. Who's not? Yeah, there wasn't like a. I mean, there wasn't any like really deep meaning behind it. It's not some intellectual thing or something. It's just. I think it was just. I think I was looking at some cool like meme. It was like, oh, lightning, thunder, something like that. And I think it was like something along those lines. Honestly, like you could probably tell from the tone of my voice, I barely know the shocker. I mean, isn't that a sex toy? It probably is. After all this time, it was Ogo. A maneuver. Alright, now I'm tracking. It's an acquired skill, we'll say. I probably should heal just in case. I didn't need to buy like 50 sirens. 17 dexterity. Yeah, if your agility isn't at least 28, then it doesn't work. I haven't had very good luck so far on any of the ZZA flags I've fled. Well, let's not die here. Oh, is it no free bosses? Damn it. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I was just thinking of getting out of the way as quickly as possible at that point. Yeah, nobody was in slot 1, so that was what I was worried about. I'm pretty sure I have package. If I don't have package, we'll just say that I do. I mean, I have to have a package if my name's named after a maneuver like that. Done every check, and I'm sub 2. I mean, I can live with that. Yeah, D-Mist was on, yeah, I found it early on. I checked it already. Ordeals? Yeah. I mean, if I could sneak out a 153, 152-ish time, that's not bad. I think it loses to pretty much everybody, but I can live with that. Probably need to get... I mean, honestly, in the back of my mind, I feel like this is like a... Get a 110 or get a 2 hour, not much in between. Is there anything worth... Okay, that wasn't worth it. I was gonna buy them, but I'd have to sell like everything. Let me think. So she probably is fine. Yeah. Yeah, the number for her is definitely 57. It's not like Palom where you have to get into the 60s. For what it's worth, that's one of the few things I still have as notes. I have all the boss spot HPs, and then I have where does everybody's level 28 or 28 agility number is. Oh, I knew better than that. All right, so who goes first? Yeah, I almost never play on Battle Speed 1. I probably need to learn how to play on Battle Speed 1, but I don't know how to play on Battle Speed 1, quite frankly. Yeah, Jazer. Yeah, appreciate it. Um, so I think I want this. $80% of the races in this tournament should be on Battle Speed 3. I mean, that makes sense. I'm definitely 1,000% more familiar with that. I did not think Kane was going to go second there. That's awkward. Yeah, I didn't realize. I was thinking Porn was going to go second. That's. I have a Cure 3, don't I? I don't. Yeah, I don't want to trigger his HP reset. Yeah, I was just thinking about that I might be in trouble there. I'm not hitting very hard with my nukes on Radio Fu. Yeah, it's not even going to be close. I mean, Porm dies there. I mean, how much more recovery do I need to do than that? Yeah, white should finish it. Yeah, that wasn't the smoothest. The sequence got messed up. I did not expect Kane to go second in slot 4. I shouldn't have switched Kane and Porn. In fact, I don't think there was any reason to even move Porm in the first place. Like, Kane should have just... I should have done Yang with Crystal. King just does, what do you call it? Starveil, and then I should have just been off to the races. That actually cost me a little bit of time. Yeah. Anyway, thank you. Appreciate the GGs, guys. Yeah, Rydia would have been faster than Porn in that situation. I think, where did I move the ninja hat? You know what? I had the ninja hat on Kane. That's what it was. I bet you his agility was probably like in the late 30s, early 40s. Like, he was probably moving. I mean, let's see, he was 59. Yeah, he was probably low 40s. Yeah, same relative agility, but it was probably, for some reason, Kane decided to go first, even with the same relative agility. I think he just wanted to be rude. That's what it was. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there wasn't such a big disparity that it would have changed that. I should have just had my 2 melees in slots 1 and 2. But anyway. I still don't feel great about 153. I feel like that's not a... It's not an overly competitive time, for sure. I mean, I don't know what my expectation is, but just... I don't feel great about that. Yeah, just I think that there's a lot of people that make the decision to stay on the moon, clear it, and then decide to go back to Earth at that point, because you have to go back to Earth regardless. So why not make it so you don't have to double back no matter what? There are people who would have made that decision. Um, I mean, obviously that routing loses all those folks. Now, RNG wise, I think it was worth taking the plunge. I still stand behind the decision, but is it a was it a clear like thumbs up, thumbs down thing? Like I think it's kind of like a 60-40. I think about 60% of the people will probably go chase Hook. I think the rest would probably just stay on the moon, try to clear it, and then go. I don't think it's 50-50. I think a lot of people would have saw a Hook in 2 quick tracks and said, at least go chase it and see what happens. It's at least a little bit. But then I had to do the Hook to get all the, what do you call it, to get Earth Crystal. Earth Crystal had Adamant behind it. So, like, I would have saved Scum it and then would have had to go back anyway. Or wait, no, Adamant was on the moon. Sorry. But I would have definitely, unless I happened to, like, go back and just say, alright, I'm going to go full clear the moon. I guess, yeah, ultimately the Harp and the Earth Crystal are bait. Yeah, that's, okay. I'm trying to justify in my head why I didn't screw up, and there's no good answer. Oh well. Um, with that being said, I think it's worth one more. Try not to throw any more than I already have. Yeah, K Summon is definitely not on. That's an interesting. It's a good little tidbit of information to have to know that it's not on. Hey, Barrow. Am I the world record holder? No, not yet. No, I cleared my time. It was bad. Damage was done. You would have had the sirens before you went on the moon in the first place. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think to go to Kaipo. I mean, that makes sense. I feel like Edward's just a penalty at this point because he's the worst. And you can't even put the spoon on him. Anyway, oh, cool, I'm playing hard mode. Yeah, pretty much. I have the worst possible luck here. In other words, go look for a dancing dagger and pray. Or hopefully he has it equipped, I don't have to worry about it. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I'm probably going to disappoint, but let's go for it anyway. Let me see, tracker's clean. Alright, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Let me flag my spoon before I even see it. Oh, so you're saying there's a chance. That's really promising to see Edge. I mean, I still think I have to look for dancing daggers, though. I mean, just the sooner I can get online and go downhill with Edge, the better. I think, long story short here. I'm really curious what he has. Yeah, having Edge early is definitely like a huge find. I might regret that later, but let's hope I don't run into like Mylon Z immediately. I mean, he has a boomerang too. Just a handy little bit of information to have. So Edge gets all the power, got it. Stardust is interesting too. If I can get somebody that can equip that Stardust, that'd be huge. Yeah, I might as well put him in the middle slot and just try to get him downhill. Even more so with this setup. Alright, so, I mean, honestly, I need to go as fast as possible with Edge in hand, and then, Stardust too. It's easy game. It's a much harder game than you'd expect. I mean, honestly, even with Edge here, I think I'd still be able to get through that check, but it's just a little bit of a pain to have to do Twin Heart. Alright, I'm gonna go peek at the item shop real quick as I go through, just see if I can get lucky. And I didn't get lucky. Nothing cheaper than something free. Still be good to find Dancing Dagger before I go and commit to ordeals. I'm kind of okay with him having ninja sword assassin dagger. It's not ideal, but I also don't hate it. Hey, TJ. Appreciate the good luck. I'll probably need it. At least once I get to the moon, since I have Edge that's just flying around at this point. Yeah, my early game's going to be clean. It's just going to be later that I have to think a little bit. Yeah, early Edge, and I found a ninja sword too. I might be darting here. We'll see if this is rude or not. That's actually, yeah, if he's hitting that hard, I'm good. ZZA. Yeah, I drew the short straw on my team. So did you. Fair enough. Yeah, I just got done with one where I did pretty much every check in the game. Well, I did do every check in the game. Is there... I don't think there's much I can do there. Alright, I'm gonna go looking for some dancing dagger fun. Yeah, I had something terrible in my hook route too. It wasn't like, I mean, it was fine. Like, it was good enough that I could get through, but it wasn't like a fun, fun hook route. I mean, honestly, I might just do Troya and then we'll see where I'm at. I'm looking for money here, which is why I'm doing treasury. Well, not treasury, but like, I'm doing this check first. I mean, the curse ring makes it worth it almost. I can sell that middle. What I don't want to do is go to ordeals with this party. You know what? Actually, I take this back. Usually when you don't buy heals, that's when you need them, so... We'll do early harp here. Try to take advantage of finding it early. I think best case scenario is that Magma Key's here. This isn't really a guarantee at this point, unless I have to, like... What I could do is dart the spoon. So, in case of emergency, spoon dart is an option. Can't say I know what this one is. Castlevania. Oh, this is Gauntlet. That's foul. I mean, Edge will do fine, but nobody else is. Right now, King doesn't have a real weapon. Gave it a college try just in case. This is kind of an unfortunate gauntlet. I mean, it's a free one. I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, that's the one thing that's kind of saving this is Edge can just buzz through everything. He would have been fine if it was solo. I'll take that. A little bit of bonus experience at the end. I think I have to walk here. All that for a gold apple. Can't even do that. It's actually a good sign to get that crystal ring. Like, that was a good find out of nowhere. Because I think Edward's doing ordeals here. Like, I think I'm out of options. I think I have to do ordeals. I was hoping to not have to do it, but I don't think I have a choice now. Chilling up until the left. Alright. Let's see if I can get lucky. I think that counts as lucky. boss I can basically two-shot with edge. I think that counts. I think I'd rather have full moon on. Yeah, definitely want full moon on. I'm gonna put that crystal ring on Edward. Move him to the middle. Just this one fight, I want Edward to be pretty much a tank. I think with Crystal Ring, I don't think he dies here. At least not easily. There are certain things that could be a problem, but this has to be probably Hook or Magma. That is not Hook or Magma. It smells like a Mist Dragon's in a bad place. Probably would have been faster to just swing twice. I mean, it's good to find Adamant early, though. Now I have to go Mist Dragon hunting, though. Basically, in all situations, I want Edge to be the heaviest hitter in the team. So putting him in the middle just gives him the extra accuracy and everything else that I need. So it's either Mist Cave or I think it's either here or Waterfall, if I'm not mistaken. This side just so fast that I probably could do all of I could probably do a decent chunk of underground with him. Just doing what he's doing right now. Alright. So what's the answer? That's that is an answer. It is a thing. You know what? Just go. So I think Massimoons are the biggest thing, but then after that it's like Avenger Defense Sword. Like if I can get Kane online, that would be the second biggest victory out of all those. Oh crap. So we're getting rid of stuff because we're not going to be playing this game. So that was like a 6 out of 10. There's like good utility stuff in there. Like, was it 10 out of 10? No, but I could live with what I got. I'm just gonna save for safety's sake here. That being said, I'm pretty confident in Edge. Like, I don't know there's much that could really scare him at this point. It would be nice to get a white mage so that I can guarantee Berserk on him. Otherwise, I'm going to be using Bakus the whole time. Alright, well, I know that I already saw Gauntlet, so I know what this is. So I saw D-Mist, saw Waterhag, I saw Gauntlet. Queen I saw, CPU I saw. I mean, yeah, that's where it's going at this point. Is it's all Baku wants. I could take food here. I mean, I don't think food's a bad find in this situation. I think that's right. That's my bad for not nuking off the rip. Alright, so what is this, Hook or Magma? I think it has to be either Hook or Magma. Wolf. It could be Baron, yeah. But it doesn't surprise me it was Hook. I mean, honestly, my Edge is such a tank that, like, it's not 100%, but I'm feeling pretty good about him. I mean, if I have to, I can back row him too. I just hope I'd find something decent. I think I'm just gonna call that good. Come on, give me something decent. Of course not. Hey, Derek. Appreciate the raid. As long as you all have low expectations, I should be fine. Yeah, hopefully your what do you call it? Your stream went well. Everything worked out perfectly for you, or not. Can't be any worse than me. I mean, I'll challenge accepted. I mean, if my edge goes fast here and doesn't ruin things. Oh, he's. I think I just keep Fu. I think the one character I can't drop here is Edge. And I really hate to drop it, Kane. So I think I just go with what I got and see what happens here. I think Fu with Nuke solves a lot of problems, though. Like, this could be rough, but then I have Fu with Nuke. So this would have to be exceedingly rough for it to be a real problem. I forgot to fix his equipment. Yeah, I don't have Ice 3, so... Yeah, this is just going to be nukes and Edge, and see what happens. This is a really well-built party, honestly, like defensively. So I'm not too worried. I mean, it's not to the point of being free, but... I could be in a lot worse spot than I am right now. Put it that way. Yeah, this time I actually have the offense for it. Yeah, not my biggest concern for sure. I'm just trying to get out of that fight and go. All right, full power Fu. Just what everybody wanted to say. Sparkle. So what's the move here? I think I'm partial to going straight to Dwarf, maybe? I don't think it makes sense to try to do any kind of grind right now. I have enough power on that edge, and with nuke, with a foo nuke, we'll call it. I don't think I have to worry too much. I mean, having a siren's definitely huge. Can I actually buy that? Probably not. I kind of trust this party as it's constructed, so I feel like I just roll and see what happens. I don't think that Luge is a problem here. Even if there was a boss that was a problem, like I'd just throw a spoon at it. Yeah, in this situation, like I kind of half expect that I want to get key items before I try to do a grind, so I want to at least play out all of Underground a little bit more before I decide anything. I don't know if this could be anything that replaces somebody on the party. There's Bahamut. There's the Bahamut I was looking for all that time. Alright. Yeah, Edward's a hero, unfortunately. But if you really look at it, Foo's the hero, because he's Foo. How's it going, Scar? Give me a good key item. That is not exactly what I had in mind when I said good key item. I think I just wait and see if I need the coffins or not. We'll see what happens. Yeah, honestly, I feel like Luke's gonna crush me, but I'll see how this goes. I haven't had a lot of practice, honestly. I mean, half implied by my title, but still. I haven't played a lot of ZZA. I don't know why I didn't just skip that. Yeah, this is ZZA. That's rude. I haven't even gotten to the point where that would be effective, honestly. I mean, I understand it's a thing, but like I haven't come across a seed where that would be playable yet. So yeah, silver can go. Yeah, honestly, I should probably just warp out. Let me see if something frees down here. If I can get some free experience. I should probably learn 64, but I have no idea. Wouldn't even know where to start. Wait, what did I get? Luca key? Yeah. I don't think I'm like good enough at this yet for 64 floor glitch to actually make a difference for me. I think right now it's more just get the mechanics down and get back to like where I was last year when I was playing. Like I haven't really played seriously since ZZ6. So I'm trying to at least get back to the mechanics of it more than anything. I don't like the idea of doing Luca. Honestly, if I'm gonna do Luca, I probably should just. I mean, I'm half thinking if I'm gonna do Luca, I should grind. And get up to like 40 and then do it. Like do a bunch of eggs all of a sudden. If Sheila doesn't pan out though. Well, where else would I go? Keyless Tower? Like Keyless Tower is the only other real option at this point. I mean, it's a sparkle up there, so that's not like a super enticing option. I mean, I'd rather have Darkness Crystal. Yeah, I think I'm dragon hunting. I'm probably not going to set this grind up correctly, but I think I'm going dragon hunting. Yeah, I mean, I don't like it, but... So, here's where I'm at in my mind. So, in order to actually get key items at this point, I have to either chase Darkness Crystal or Luca. I don't like the idea of going through Luca at the levels I'm at right now. But if I don't do that, then that means I have to do something on the moon, which means I need levels. So I either get levels or I do Luca, and those are my two options. I mean, Luca's doable, yeah. I mean, hopefully it leads to a quick check. I mean, that would be the best case scenario. It's a non-zero chance I'm going for that. Wait, let me save and then go, just in case. I was on, honestly, I was already thinking about doing gold dragons even without the hourglasses. I figured with Fu that I could probably make it work if I had to. Yeah, I think the combination of Fu and Edge are good enough to get me through whatever this is. I mean, I don't like that, but damn it. It's been a while since I've done that. Rip. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I think I have to walk that out. We're gonna go the quick way. Pound knows what I need and when I need it. It's almost too easy having Pelham in the first slot. Alright, so hopefully Baron pans out. Hopefully I don't park in random spots too. That would be nice. Is that a is that a thing? Drinking game if you can't go up from underground? That sounds like a Martin thing if I've ever heard it. I do know him. I mean, it's been what 5 years, but I used to do all the campfire runs with those guys, with like Possum, Pancras, everybody. I mean, that was forever ago, but it used to be a fun thing. Kind of fell out of favor though. Or, I don't know if that's the way to phrase it. Just I think I moved on more than anything. I'm sure those guys were still playing. Probably should just went to the food directly instead of swinging. The only thing that did is kind of just chop up the ATP. Alright, some kind of rude sparkle. There's no reason for me to do anything other than just sort out my inventory there. Let's see. I feel. I mean, the only character that'd be worth it is maybe Cecil, but I'd have to get a crystal sword to make it worth it. Alright. Key item. That's not a key item. Not even close. I did not I did not think that my turn order was going to go that way. I mean, I would expect Edge to go. Is there that big of a discrepancy between Edge and everybody else? Well, yeah, I know that Fu is slow. I was trying to get Palm to go next. So I was trying to do Edge and then Palm would be naturally after Edge. That's what I was trying to do. I mean, clearly it didn't work, but that's what I was shooting for. Unfortunately, no Dragoon Spear. I think there's a White Spear in one of the towns, but actually I need to get some MP here. Shameful, I'm using a cabin in the middle of a siren gun. Yeah, Palm's gonna be slow for a while, apparently. I really hate doing a 9 key item grind though. I think that's the right move though, overall. I think it's better for me to grind now and then try to go to the moon as opposed to try to go to the moon, struggle with all the bosses, and hope that I find a free one. So get the levels now, suffer, and then try to just go. Was Keyless Tower an option? I mean, it's an option. It's always an option. I mean, maybe I should have went up there. At least peeked it. I mean, if I find out it's the Legend Sword, then I'll be disappointed. Let me think. If I did Keyless Tower, I guess if that was 10th key item, it would make this all a waste of time. Yeah. I mean, that's why you practice, I guess. I'm already north of 40. I think I'm just gonna go. I might end up having to buy more backies, depending on how this goes. I feel like at this point, it's really just let Edge go wild. He's probably like almost 40 agility. I mean, he's quite a bit faster than Palom for sure. Never mind. As long as Edge gets his turns off, it should be okay. I think I made this a much harder fight than it needed to be, though. Exactly what I was hoping to find. The deeper I dive at this point, the more it makes me regret not doing tower, I think. Like, lower Babel is probably the answer. I mean, I guess we'll see what's in Spirit Room. Peace of mind. Well, I mean, that's fair, but also what I would say is, what's the right like choice slash checks? It's like it's all about RNG. And if it's all about RNG, then it's all about probabilities and just making a decision and go. So even if it's not the best decision, maybe it's just worth making a move to make a move. With that being said, that's probably not good randomizer logic, and I know better, but still. Actually, yeah. Well, that wasn't an option for me, for sure. I couldn't even tell you how to start doing 64 floor glitch. Damn it. Martin did it last night. Yeah, I'd have to go look into it. I don't know right now how to do it. Don't watch yours. I mean, I saw people talking about it, but I never thought I needed to learn it until we decided that that's the flag set I was running for this. So I just found out, like, I don't know, 5 days ago that I was running ZZA. So, yeah. I mean, I would have probably spent more time learning it. But with that being said, I mean, I'm at where I'm at. That's why we're basically crashing it at this point and seeing what we can do. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak through all the hard fights now. Yeah, none of the like logic for any of the glitches are like in my head. Like not even a consideration. I just pushed it to the side of my brain for now. And that's probably not the right strategy. Like it'll probably hurt me. Like when we were doing ZZ6 and there were certain people that are like, yeah, I'm never doing a Mac Giant grind. I'll do literally anything but. And that was never the right decision. Yeah, but if you don't have the tool in your bag, though. Yeah, I'm not a big believer in that because usually you end up suffering in the end. Yeah, the meta is usually the play for a reason. Well, there's a pass. No. That's actually a fair point, though. I should probably put one on him. Oh, that sucks. It's a good thing Edge is holding up in the front there. Well, there's the answer. At least the game's consistent. Yeah, I probably do want to bother. As much as I hate it, I'd rather do hybrid strats. Because like Baku's, even with Baku's, I don't think that King's gonna be particularly good. Like I'll probably do like 6, maybe 7,000 per round. Sounds like it's gonna be a little weak. Like I'm gonna be asking for a ton of big bangs at that point. Still have 5 sirens. I'll probably just burn 3 here and then go. Fun game, isn't it? Let's see. Let's see. Is that worth anything? They're actually usable? Okay, fair enough. I just assumed by default, because it's Edward, that it wasn't. Probably only takes 2, honestly. I think it's the right call, though. I mean, it's awkward, but never mind. Yes, it does take 3. Yeah, I'd rather be 100% on this and just knock it out than take the risk of messing this up. Yeah, I'm probably better off just moving him up to 26, right? Am I better off at 33? I think I'm better off at 33, right? Loki speeds him up. It's probably... It's not 28, most likely. That really sped him up, actually. Alright, sure. We'll go with that. Well, 33, but he's functional. Wait, why is everybody in the wrong row? That is not where you guys are supposed to be. You know what, I probably should have just did Berserk straight up on Fu. The heck is that? Yeah, what I wanted to do is probably use on Kane's turn. Really what I meant to do is get him going with Starvale. I just got out of sequence there, and I just needed a full commit at that point. Yeah, that was a really bad first phase. Oh, did I? I did forget that, didn't I? I spent all that money on it, and I didn't even use it. Pound probably saves me here, as long as she does good damage. Oh, damn it. Nobody saw that. It was all planned. Don't worry about it. Even though Palm's my best black mage by far. Yeah, that's the fear. I don't have enough MP for Fu only had like 30 MP left. 20. He definitely didn't have Cure 4. Yeah, so I definitely threw there, and I don't know. I definitely don't feel good about that. But it is better than I've been doing for most of my ZZA seeds. Yeah, definitely in that situation with getting the extra safety made a lot of sense there. I mean, that wasn't far off of a full clear. I mean, I didn't do what, Crystal Sword? And I guess Tower. But there wasn't a lot that I left on the table, I guess, long story short. So 138 with that is a reasonable time. Now, what I would say is that Edge at the start sped me up probably 5 to 10 minutes. Like, that wasn't necessarily, like, consistent. Because of how I got the Edge start. If I can be competitive with a handful of them, that's probably good enough for the team, honestly. Honestly, I still think I lose to Loof, honestly. Like, more most likely. I'd be surprised if I actually beat him. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like he's sharp enough that, like, right now I'm like potion level, and he's at least elixir level. I think I'm somewhere between tonic and potion. Or at least that's kind of how I feel like at the moment. Now that might be like a false potion because I haven't played for a few seasons. So I might sharpen up by the end of the season, be really good. Should be an elixir, but I think I'm definitely in that like tonic potion UL level at the moment. I mean, I can feel worse about it. I mean, 138 is still a decent time. I mean, I felt like I played better that seed by far than the others. and Edge contributed to that, but also so what I would say is that Edge contributed to it, but it was also because I leaned into it the right way. Like I got the most out of that Edge. A lot of people have been sacrificed to ZZA. Yeah, I mean that's the thing that it wouldn't surprise me if people like Martin are just gonna crush or Joe or whoever. I mean, if I had, give me 2 or 3 weeks and I'll be reasonably good. I don't think I beat Joe or Martin. I'd need like a couple months of practice to be competitive with anybody else. Like anybody that's in the old guard, I have no chance. I know I have no chance. I'm not. I won't say otherwise. Yeah, I mean my menuing's rusty. My some of my like routings are a little rusty. I honestly like part of the reason that I haven't really been all that interested in 64 was I thought it was just like quick access to zero miss. I didn't realize that you could actually get checks out of it. Yeah, that's honestly I probably do need to learn a little bit about 64. If I don't learn the actual like glitch itself, I probably need to at least learn how it works, just functionally, just to know like what it is. Get the two, yeah. I mean, if it's the ribbon room plus Z access, like I think if it's Z access, you're not gaining a ton, but if it's the ribbon room too, and especially like if you can go ribbon room and then warp out, yeah. I mean, if you can exit out after ribbon and just say, yeah, I'm good, that's extremely powerful, is what I would say. But does that only works if you have the whale on the moon, right? Like what when you if you exit out, like where does it take you? Does it think you're still in the underground? So it takes you back to Dwarf Castle. I mean that's I mean if it doesn't set that bit and it just takes you back to Dwarf Castle, I mean that's pretty much everything you could hope for. Yeah, so I guess I need to probably look into it. I mean, it'll be like 50-50 if I can learn it in the next, what, 14 hours, but we'll see. I'll, do you mind just sending it in a DM? Because apparently that filtered or whatever. I probably have like the mod whatever on, so links aren't popping up. Make sure you get the positioning for my vehicles right. I mean, again, it doesn't nothing computes until I actually look into it a little bit. Appreciate the GGs. Yeah, thank you, Nits. Your menu color has to be specific too. So like I mean, it's all about manipulating bits the specific way, right? I mean, Scar, if you have it quickly, I mean, I can Google it or not Google it. I could search it. I'm sure it's in the thing. In fact, I feel like I saw the link and then I like disregarded it because like, oh, I'm not running ZZA, so why would I care? But yeah, if you want to send it to me, I probably do need to just take some time and learn it. With that being said, I've been playing for a while. I'm probably just gonna call it. Let me see who's doing things. Is there a live now channel? There is. Let's see. So Garen's playing. I'll probably raid over to Garen. I don't know if I said that right, but we'll say that that's good. It sounded good to me. Anyway, everybody's hanging out. Do appreciate it. Thanks for all the tips. I mean, I do appreciate it. I know that I'm still getting my head around everything, and I'm still trying to remember all the things that I used to know. So do appreciate everyone's patience with my shenanigans. So with that being said, everybody have a good night. Take care, and see if I have good luck tomorrow, or if not, then I'll have bad luck, and it wouldn't be that big of a surprise. All right, take care, guys. Have a good one.